Democrats and Republicans are still at odds over another coronavirus relief bill. Democrats in the House have already passed several bills, but Senate Majority Leader Republican Mitch McConnell will not even allow a vote. Many on Capitol Hill feel the logjam must be broken, and the sooner the better. Fox News correspondent Kevin Corke is in D.C. now with the latest.
Without question, the impasse continues on Capitol Hill as both sides, Republicans and Democrats, try to come up with some sort of a deal for a coronavirus relief package. But even though this impasse has been going on now for quite some time, there are some on Capitol Hill who think the logjam not only can, but absolutely must be broken, and time is of the essence. Fox News has learned that there are some measures that may be attached to a spending package that has to be passed by December 11th to avert a government shutdown that could offer some relief, even as federal health officials meet this week to try to make crucial decisions about whom they'll recommend getting the coronavirus vaccine first. Understand the bottom line. Pressure is now mounting on Congress to step up and help families and in particular small business.
And so that to me is just fundamentally wrong to say you're out of business now and your workers are unemployed, particularly whenever there's not any CARES Act relief package anymore.
I'll tell you what would really make a difference here. A big federal stimulus sooner than later with a lifeline to small businesses, restaurants, folks who are unemployed. That would be a game changer, not just in their lives and in their prospects.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, you may recall, turned down a $1.8 trillion offer from the Treasury Secretary, Stephen Mnuchin, along with the White House and the GOP, hoping somehow to get a relief package out to the American people. At this point, that deal has not landed, but there is renewed hope on Capitol Hill that somehow, some way, the two sides will get together and break the logjam. In Washington, I'm Kevin Corke, Fox News.